Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for another Heyday video. Now today's video is going to be focusing on the valley. We've got a beautiful decoration and it's a chicken valley. The theme of this one for me is the prayer flags in the Himalayas, and I'm going to be telling you about the decoration and the actual flags that you see flying above it. Heyday said it was Nepal, but I thought it was more likely to do with Tibet, hence the fact that you're up in the Himalayas. Now first of all, it is actually a chicken valley. Now a chicken valley is a valley that requires you to drive around hunting for chickens. Collect the chickens, allowing you to get the special shop. Additionally, as you're driving around, you're focusing on going to the buildings and collecting tokens. Those tokens allow you to purchase from the shop. This also gives you the opportunity to do the lucky pig and also to find chests, which will give more rewards. Now, as I said, you're collecting the tokens, you're collecting those chickens. Once you've collected enough, you can start buying items from the regular shop or from the special shop. Now, the special shop will give you boosters. Now, boosters are kind of cool. I like those. I wish we could have super boosters down there, then I might be more inclined. I wish I could actually get more than the one item as well. Next option down there is diamonds. Everybody needs diamonds. You can get them within the game, but you can also get them through this event as well if you are so inclined. Now for me, I'm more interested in decoration, and the decoration this time is called the Peaceful Peak. You've seen it showcased in the Daring News, and now I'm going to be talking more about it. Now for me, when I looked at the decoration, I actually thought it was Tibet, but Heyday says it's Nepal. So when I looked at the actual decoration, those flags remind me of the prayer flags, hence the fact that I'm going to be telling you about them today, because the colours have a specific meaning, as do the imagery, etc. Now this is the decoration in the dev build. Looks gorgeous, definitely one to get. Now Nepal and Tibet are neighbouring countries in the Himalayan mountains. They are connected by their shared culture, history, and the tallest peak in the world, Mount Everest. From looking at the photos and the imagery that I've seen, it's a beautiful location. I just wish that the climbers of Mount Everest would clean up and take their trash with them. Now, as you trek through the breathtaking landscapes of the Himalayas, you'll notice vibrant prayer flags fluttering in the wind. These colourful flags strung along mountain rides, peaks and sacred places add a vibrant splash of colour to the often stark and rugged terrain. And there's a specific meaning or coloration that relates to these, so let's tell you more. Now, what do they signify? Beyond their aesthetic appeal, prayer flags are steeped in deep spiritual and cultural meaning. They are a living tradition that encapsulates the beliefs, hopes and aspirations of the Himalayan people. So if you ever see these flags flying in different locations, please be respectful, because they do have a significant meaning. Now, the origin of prayer flags trace back to ancient Tibet, hence the fact I thought this was Tibet and not Nepal, where they were initially part of the indigenous Bon tradition. Shamans in this pre-Buddhist religion used plain flags in their healing ceremonies, as the flags were believed to carry healing energies and protective powers. Very interesting, if I do say so. Additionally, legends of the Buddha's prayers were written on battle flags used by warring deities called devas and asuras. These flags symbolize divine intervention and protection in battles, combining spiritual significance with practical use. And you'll see a good example of what the flags look like very soon indeed. Now, another theory suggests that the practice originated from the tradition of writing Indian Buddhist sutras to the rest of the world on pieces of cloth to transmit sacred teachings, combining a spiritual purpose with a practical need to preserve and disseminate religious texts. And actually, very interesting theory. I do like it. The 5 colours of the flags represent the 5 elements which are essential in Buddhist philosophy, and will be explained further in this article. By adopting prayer flags, Buddhists created a tangible way to spread positive energy and prayers across the landscape, and the link to the website please do see later. Now I'm going to show you the flags that relate to decoration. You can see the coloration: blue, white, red, green and the orange yellow there. You can also see symbology on there. You can see little imagery in the center as well, and each of these has specific meaning, and I'm going to be telling you more about this now. Now, blue, this is the colour that represents the sky and space. It symbolises vastness, open-mindedness and the infinite nature of the sky. The white symbolises air and wind. White flags are associated with purity, compassion and the breath of light. And if you look at the decoration, you can see the blue and the white flags on each of the actual rope pieces that are there. Now, there are 3 more colours, so let's give you that information. Red representing fire, Red flags are linked to energy, passion, and transformation. Green denoting water. Green flags symbolize harmony, balance, and the nurturing qualities of water. Yellow, this color symbolizes the earth. So yellow flags stand for stability, fertility, and the grounding aspects of life. Hence the fact that they all go very nicely together on this rope. The images and symbols printed on the prayer flags, as you saw earlier, and the extra layers of, add extra layers of meaning. The center of the flag often depicts one logota, a wind horse, representing speed and the transformation of bad fortune into good. And it often carries 3 jewels on its back, which symbolize the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha. There are usually images of the 4 sacred animals in the corners of the prayer flags too, which I found very interesting. The dragon symbolizes strength and protection. Dragons are powerful celestial beings that ward off evil and bring good fortune. And I've actually got a dragon in my home at the moment. I've had it for quite some time, and I do believe it does symbolize protection and good fortune as well. The Garuda, this represents wisdom and the ability to see all things clearly. This mythical bird is known for its sharp vision and keen perception. Interesting. The tiger symbolizes confidence and strength. Tigers are seen as guardians and protectors, instilling courage and power. The snow lion represents fearlessness and joy. This mythical creature embodies the qualities of happiness free from fear. Now, I actually found that very interesting. But again, there's a lot more that I can tell you, and I've also found out. Now, after the colors and symbols, the rest of the prayer flag is covered with 400 or so mantras and prayers for the life and fortune of the person tying the flag. That is a lot. One of the most common mantras found on a prayer flag is Om Mani Padme Hum. It's associated with the Avalokitesvara and the Buddhistvara of compassion, and each symbol of this mantra carries a deep spiritual meaning. Now, the Om Mani Padme Hum, so Om purifies the ego, the body, Ma purifies jealousy and the speech, Na purifies passion and the mind, Pad purifies ignorance and the condition, Me purifies greed and the touch, and Hum purifies hatred and spirit. So Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Now, Lugutab or wind horse flags are perhaps the most well-known type of prayer flags. When in the Himalayas, you'll typically find them strung horizontal across mountain passes, between trees or high poles or rooftops, to name a few. They are placed in these locations so the wind can catch them easily, ensuring that the prayers are dispersed far and wide. And if you look at the actual decoration, you can see this very clearly. Now, there are quite a few other different options there. For example, the deco flags are another type of prayer flags. They're distinct from the Luga in that they are vertical, not horizontal. These tall imposing flags serve a slightly different purpose and are used in various settings. They often carry similar mantras and symbols as Luga flags, but are used to mark more specific sacred or significant locations. So again, when you do see these flags, please do be very respectful. Now, prayer flags in the Himalayas are far more than just colourful decorations, as I've mentioned. They are profound expressions of spiritual and cultural heritage. These flags encapsulate centuries of tradition, carrying prayers, mantras and symbols that spread blessing and positive energy across the land. Now, I think the decoration choice is actually really good this time because of this, and Heyday, you've done a wonderful job. Whether it's Tibet or Nepal, as you said, please do check out the links that I've added here. The top one is for Nepal from the mountingkingdoms.com. One is for Tibet, very beautiful places, and there's another one there that relates to the actual destination itself on the website. Now, do check it out. Also, please do enjoy the valley. Now, there are some other activities. I've just uploaded a video for you that related to the updated chest. This one tells you about the new video advertisements and how to use them, also to be aware of the actual diamond confirmation button. Please check it out. Very soon we're getting an update in the game. The update will give us a new production machine which will have 3 new products. Now, the details on this I can't give you just yet, but I will give you that information closer to the time. There are 3 other products as well, in addition to a new crop, which is the chamomile. The chamomile will be from level 45, and this will be a new crop that will be used in 3 products existing and also some others as well. We're also getting chick vouchers in the farm pass within the game that you can use to actually purchase 3 beautiful swans that are coming. One 1 now and 2 later. Now if you haven't already done so, please do head over to the actual Heyday YouTube account. There is a video that will give you the decoration by clicking on the QR code or actually by clicking on the link in the video description. To do the QR code, make sure you turn off the subtitles, i.e. the captions, to be able to see it more clearly. Now what you can do also as well for me is to support me by typing in code REDNIGHT R3DKNIGHT into the green box in the shop before you make a purchase. Additionally, please do subscribe to my channel. I noticed today that I'm getting very close to a very nice number indeed, and hopefully you'll help me to work towards my goal of 75,000. So please do support me. But either way, see you next time. Bye now.